preaching about the human values and the human rights. And we all know what they do in Guantanamo jail, sir. We have the experience. In the Tihar jail, in the very city of Delhi, a businessman from Kerala who was subjected to torture in that jail, he had to die in the jail. No, I don't want to repeat his name. Everybody knows what happened. It was before 11th Lok Sabha elections. Sir, this bill, this is just like cattle sleeping in a paper. The cattle will not eat grass. You see, sir, any person, okay, it's right. Any person, this should not be curtailed to as a right of a citizen. Sir, this bill demands it inflicts certain restrictions upon the people, the injured people, because it demands for the previous consent of the government. My humble submission is, sir, it should not be limited to the government of India and the state governments. It should be the definition given under Article 12 of the Constitution of India. It says definition in this part. I don't want to take much time because everybody knows, I hope. So it should be an officer or public servant under Article 12. So as our Constitution was amended and Nagarapalika Act and the Panchayati Raj Act have come into force, so those who are working under the local bodies also should come under the purview of the Act if the bill is being enacted, sir. It should not be limited to both the central government and the state government. And getting the previous sanction of the government, it is almost impossible for a poor man or a poor woman who has been inflicted, who has been tortured. Tortured by whom, sir? Tortured by the state. The policeman or an administrative missionary, a public servant, if they are doing the sovereign functions of the state, then the state is responsible for the torture. It means that the state is the largest missionary of the torture. That cannot be tolerated. Sir, this is an important bill. This should be sent to the Standing Committee of Home Affairs to have a detailed discussion. I am taking evidence from the expert opinion, and only after the discussion and only after on the report of the Standing Committee on Home Affairs, this should be reintroduced and a discussion should take place in this House, and only then this should be passed. Sir, within 1 minute, I shall. Sir, we have been hearing many instances where the misuse of the special powers, those Armed Forces Special Powers Act, we have been hearing painful stories from various parts of our country, not only from Jammu and Kashmir, not only from northeastern states, and from many other, even if those provisions are not at all applicable. I am saying in this August House, many of the armed forces people, even the NCC officers, are using their official vehicles without even showing the number plates. 1 star, 2 star, going everywhere like that. It is just, we have not declared martial law in this country, sir. Sir, my humble submission. Sir, I am going to conclude, sir. I am going to conclude. Sir, please, sir, have mercy on me, sir. At least have mercy on me, sir. This is because the bill is so much important, sir. Sir, the 6 months given to the aggrieved person to file the complaint. How can, sir, if I am behind the bars, if I am grievously hurt? We all know what is said in the Indian Penal Code about a grievous hurt. If I am grievously injured, I will be in the hospital. I will be in my home. I cannot move out. I will be bedridden. How can you insist me to go and file my complaint within the period of 6 months? If I do not file within 6 months, then my complaint, it vanishes. So that the officer concerned or the public servant, he can go scot-free, sir. So this time limit, it should be deleted from that, sir. Sir. It is regarding the children, sir. Regarding so much time. It is because chinna kulandagalda karyam, sir. No, sir. Yes. So, sir, if the children are tortured, this punishment is not sufficient, sir. This punishment is not sufficient. Children being tortured, if by men of uniform, or not even by men of uniform, it cannot be tolerated. And sir, last but not least, I am concluding. By profession, I am also a lawyer. Like the Honorable Minister, I have seen him wearing the robes in the Supreme Court. I am very proud of that profession we both share. Sir, I have seen many instances where the officers, especially the police officers, send the tutored witnesses to the box. They ask, they teach, they know how to make them speak. If they do not give the deposition, as the officers have tutored them, they will be subjected to torture. Here, it is only regarding getting of evidence, getting it. So, it is not only, it should be, the prevention also should be there. Here it is stated in clause 4, for the purpose of extorting from him or from any other person interested in him, any confession or like that. So, this also should be kept in mind. My submission, again sir, my strong submission, this should be sent back to the standing committee and a detailed discussion should take place in the standing committee. This is a very serious bill, sir. This is a very serious bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In this early